Before beginning the fiction versus narrative nonfiction elements of nonfiction assignment, please begin by putting both your name, first and last, and your homeroom at the top of your paper. This assignment is worth a total of 50 points. The directions say, after reading The Little Match Girl and Life is Sweet, Baker 90 reveals how Strudel helped him survive World War II, complete the table below. Each box of the table is worth 5 points. Please note that questions marked with an asterisk must be answered in complete sentences. So first, in Blackboard, you will read the story of The Little Match Girl. That story is located here. If you'd like that story read out loud to you, you can watch this particular video. Then you need to read newsela.com, Life is Sweet. Baker 90 recalls how Strudel helped him survive World War II. Please try reading it at the 1100 Lexile level, as that is an 8th grade level. So if you click this link, it will take you directly to the article in News ELA. And if you'd like the video that reads it out loud to you, you can click this link. The first questions are for The Little Match Girl. Remember, every question marked with an asterisk needs to be answered in complete sentences. The first question is the character of the match girl developed through direct or indirect characterization? Give specific examples. So direct and indirect characterization are terms that we learned during a previous unit. Remember, you will need to give specific examples from the text to show that your answer is correct. The next question also requires complete sentences. It says, what is the setting of The Little Match Girl? What details are included? This is actually 2 questions. First, I'm asking for the setting of the story, and then I'm asking for the details about that setting. The next box asks for one event for each part of the plot: the exposition, the rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. These are all things that we have taken notes on previously. As this question does not include an asterisk, it does not need to be answered in complete sentences. The next question is this piece of fiction? Is this a piece of fiction or a piece of narrative nonfiction? So I'm asking you to choose if it is fiction or narrative nonfiction. Notice there's no asterisk, so you're not required to answer this one in a complete sentence. The last sentence does include that asterisk, so it must be a complete sentence. And it says, what is this text's purpose? Is it to inform, describe, to persuade, or to entertain? After you've identified the purpose, you must explain your reasoning in order to receive full credit. In the second column, there are questions for Life is Sweet. Baker 90 reveals how his strudel helped him survive World War II. Notice the first question includes an asterisk and must be answered in complete sentences. Question is the character of Ernie Feld developed through direct or indirect characterization? Give specific examples. Again, I want to know if it's either direct or indirect characterization, and you are again required to give specific examples from the text. The next box does not include an asterisk and does not need to be answered in a complete sentence. It asks you to simply list the real places and historical eras that are included. The word era is another word for a time period. The next box does not require complete sentences as there's no asterisk. It asks you to list the real or actual events that are included. So here, you'll need to make a list of the events that are included in the article. The next box does not require a complete sentence. I'm asking you if this is a piece of fiction or a piece of narrative nonfiction. The last box wants to know, what is this text's purpose? To inform, describe, to persuade, or entertain? Explain your reasoning. Remember, this has an asterisk, so it needs complete sentences. When I'm asking for the text's purpose, I'm asking if it's to inform, describe, persuade, or entertain. But just answering isn't enough. You must explain your reasoning in order to receive full credit.